this is Kay, Beulah's Homestead. We just went through, how many, 14, 16 hours? How long was it, you think?
Yeah, probably about that.
With no power. We had a nasty storm yesterday. Just blew through here so fast. We could almost see it coming. Just blew through here, blew up my tree down there. I'll show y'all one of my apple trees. Made the apples easier to get, but blew down a branch of my apple tree. I don't know how I'm going to resolve that somehow. I have a chainsaw, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Anyway, blew my shelter thing for my chickens over. Looks like the plants and trees have survived okay, but we definitely had a nasty storm blow through here. So here's my apple tree. You can see a limb broke right off of there. I think it's got some type of fungus that's trying to do it in. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't cure that with something. But now we got apples all over the floor. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna put them in a bucket? Put them in a bucket. I got a little helper putting apples in a bucket for me. Apple. Yeah, we got a friendly neighborhood groundhog who likes to come up and have some taste of apple. We got tons of apples here we got to get up. I got apples in the dehydrator right now, dehydrating. I made apple butter. My daughter made apple butter. What else did we do with, apple cider vinegar, a lot of apple cider vinegar. And they're just cute little apples. These things haven't been taken care of in a long time, but you know, you wipe off the spots. Like I don't mind wiping off the spots, and you can do what you need to with them. We've got more plans for them. Where is it at? Here it is. We've got more plans for them. Applesauce, maybe some apple bread, more apple butter, more apple cider vinegar, and we got tons and tons to get here. I'm hanging off the tree limb that just fell right down yesterday. So that's part of what's going on here. I guess this is stink bugs. Stink bugs get them, but I just cut it off because I'm not proud. I'm not throwing the food away if I don't have to. So get them processed somehow, dehydrate. How am I going to get this tree? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I do not know. I do not know. Something's going to have to happen, but I do not know what it is. Anybody got any ideas? I guess get the chainsaw after it and just take down a little bit at a time or something. Honestly, I don't even know. At any rate, so that's the apples and the tree problem. And the dogs. And there's so many apples. There's apples everywhere, especially after yesterday. See all the apples? Apple everywhere. We got apples all over the place. But some of them I'm gonna give to the chickens. Something's been eating on that one. Something I'm gonna give to the chickens. Chickens love them. You want to take apples to the chickens? No. No. That's our 2-year-old boss back there that you're hearing. He's the boss. He's the boss of the family. At a big, ripe 2 years old. He's the man of the house. The man of the house. Yeah, definitely the man of the house. So this is the other thing that the storm did. Knocked this poor little thing. We had it staked and everything. We did the best we could. I don't think it's too battered, too bad. I think we can get it fixed. Put back up. One of the legs was bent kind of significantly, but I think we can fix it. I think. So what we're going to do here is, this area needs mowed, but as you can see, we have another mower casualty here, and I'm kind of on my own here, so mower casualty is going to have to continue to be a casualty for the moment. So we are going to move these chickens They love these apples. Move these chickens over just a little bit. And what we do, and I'll try and video as much as I can, but what we do is take that side fence there, move it up as far as we can, take this back fence here, move it up as far as we can, move the coop as far as we can, and then keep going until I'm satisfied that that's where we need to be. So that's what we're gonna do. It's a lot of work. It's a big process. But the storm just, sorry y'all, the storm just made it so wet in there, and they need to be moved a little bit. I don't like keeping them in one place for too long. I feel like that's how they get worms and bugs and mites and whatever else chickens and guineas get. They're getting so big, my goodness, they're getting so big. They're getting so big. They're 10 weeks old, so I should be getting some eggs out of them soon. But yeah, they're looking big. I know my little king over there is a rooster, the gray one, eating the apple right now. I know he's a boy. And I'm thinking they're supposed to be Americana boy, but I don't know. I think one of these reds is a boy, or maybe two of them. I'm not good at sexing chickens, so I'm not sure. But there's two of them there that look like they might be roosters. So we'll see. No cock-a-doodle-doo yet. I guess it takes time for that. But yeah, silly chickens. I should be getting eggs here soon. No eggs yet. 10 weeks, no eggs yet. But we should be seeing some eggs here soon. I was hoping to have that other coop made, the other chicken tractor. And I just, with being sick and the price of lumber, I have not been able to do it. So I'm going to take these crates and turn them upside down and put some shavings in them. And for right now, that's just going to have to suffice. Chicken's been having eggs and laying them in the dirt for thousands of years. So I'm sure they won't be too mad at me if they have to lay their eggs in these upside down crates. They're pretty spoiled, my little chicks. They're pretty spoiled. Love that black one right there, that all black one right there. Didn't name any of them, but the crazy one with all the hair on his legs, I think they call it a Branham. I'm not sure, but we named him King Arthur because he's the king of the show here, and he takes care of all the other ladies and people, guineas. These red ones are so sweet. Oh my goodness. You know what, let me just walk inside. They're so sweet. They're the sweetest chickens. They come up to me when I come to feed them and change their water and stuff. They usually, oh, there they come. They usually follow me over here. It's so funny. They got apples to eat now, so they're not too interested in what I'm doing, but turn that off. Get in here. But a lot of them will, yes baby, that's the 2-year-old boss over there. A lot of them, like these red ones, man, they're the sweetest things. They'll come right up to you. They'll come right up to you. Now tell me if you think that one of them looks like a rooster, because I don't know, that could be. I'm just not sure. The guineas are doing their jobs. We haven't seen ticks around in a while, and I could not be happier. They're worth the investment. So some of them are a little different, and some of them aren't. I don't know. I honestly don't know, but that looks like a rooster to me. Y'all let me know what you think. And these guys, they're so loving and they're so silly. Oh, there goes the guineas. There goes the guineas. They love those apples, man. They just love them. There's King eating the apple. King Arthur, that's what we call him. He's the king of the show. You the king of the show, buddy? You the king? Now that looks like a male to me, y'all. It does, it does, it does. I just don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a chicken expert, so. The coop's holding up fairly good. I did come out here, and I feel absolutely terrible. We do have one that probably broke his leg, and gimps around, but he does okay. But I came out here the other day and one of them was stuck in this, and I've gone back and cut all of these off so that if they do get stuck in there, that they it'll open up and it'll fall. You know, they'll be able to get out. But he was hanging upside down here, stuck, just hollering. It was one of the guineas, and I'll tell you what, as the pseudo mother of these guys and as the person who built this thing, yeah, that made me feel pretty not so good. So I came out here with my clippers and clipped and clipped and clipped and clipped and clipped so that will never happen again. And I do have to get another one going and do another chicken tractor as soon as the funds become available, and we'll get them going in another chicken tractor. I'll probably keep the guineas in here and move the chicks and laying hens to another one, to the new one. But so that's them. You'll probably see a video about a gigantic, oh my goodness, the thing must have been 6-8 pounds, just a gigantic zucchini that got escaped my notice. And so that's part of that there. They love fresh fruits and vegetables. What are you doing? What are you talking about, sir? Yeah, you got lots to say? My goodness, I can't believe they were just little tiny babies 10 weeks ago. They grow so fast. There they are, my little chicks. My good little chicks. So anyway, we're going to get the apples picked up and get the chickens moved and get the shelter hopefully put back up, and at some point somebody's going to have to come deal with that John Deere that died and won't be revived, and I am no mechanic. I'm very I can build something if you give me the directions. Obviously not the best, haven't done it in the past, but I'm okay at sort of kind of doing it. But mechanics is not my thing, so I'm not real sure what I'm going to do about that. I'm kind of left to my own devices here, so we'll figure something out. I'll put it in the middle of the road and let somebody come and get it. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I love what Miss Josie says about look well to the ways of your household, and I am trying. I truly am trying. Look at my little puppy out there roaming around, doing his puppy thing. I am trying to look well to the ways of this household. I really am. But another favorite verse of mine is Jeremiah 29:11, that God knows the plans He has for me, and it's plans to prosper me and not to harm me, plans to give me hope in a future. And I truly believe that. I believe my God wants to give me a good future, a very good future with a lot of hope. So, and He wants it for y'all too, everybody who calls Him Father. So just remember that. Look well to the ways of your household, and you know, God's got a plan for you. Even you, little chickie. Alright, y'all. It's Kay, Beulah Homestead. I'll let you know when we get our first egg. And y'all take care. See you. Bye.